In this video, we're being asked to sketch a piecewise defined function where our piecewise function has actually three pieces here. So we've got the function f of x is equal to negative 2x minus 1 if x is less than negative 1. It's equal to x to the 1/3 if x is between negative 1 and 1. And it's 2 times the absolute value of x if x is greater than 1. So we're going to start this off by graphing each piece individually. The first piece is a line, has a y-intercept of negative 1, and has a slope of negative 2, so it's sloping down to the right. The second piece is a root function. It's an odd root, so the domain would be negative infinity to infinity. It increases here, it's flat on the ends and steep in the middle. Our third piece is absolute value of x, but twice as tall. Alright, so instead of being this V shape here, it's twice as tall. So it still has the same basic V shape, it's just taller. So notice that the point 1, 2 would be on there, the point 2, 4 would be on there, negative 1, 2 would be on there, and so on. So now we need to break it into pieces. For the first piece, we only want x is less than negative 1. So we would start at negative 1 and look at the left-hand piece. And we would put an open circle at negative 1, 1 because it's not equal to there. For the second piece, we only want the part that's between negative 1 and positive 1 for x's. So we would put a dot at negative 1, 1, negative 1, and a dot at 1, 1. And we'd be closed dots because we have greater than or equal to, have the equal to sign at both endpoints. For the third one, we would start at the point 1, 2. We would put an open circle there and draw the piece off to the right because we're only interested for when x is greater than 1. So again, open circle here for the first piece and only keeping the left-hand side. Open circle for the third piece, only keeping the right-hand side. And then closed dots on either endpoint of the middle piece. And then putting the pieces together gives us our final graph that we want.